It is not known when the boiler room began, only that it has always been. They say that you can still hear screams in the steam and gurgles in the pipes from those who had once inhabited the boiler room. A story based on a series of audio messages sent back and forth between Ryan and Thom one sleepless night. All people represented in this story are fictional. We have no ties to anybody who actually works in a boiler room. The boiler room.
My daddy died in the boiler room. My grandpappy died in the boiler room. His grandpappy died in the boiler room. And I too will die in the boiler room.
The boiler room boys, that's what they would call us. It was hot in there.
My grandpappy's pappy died in the boiler room. My cousin Earl died in the boiler room. I murdered 2 cats in the boiler room. I think a Neanderthal evolved from Pascan into the boiler room. I don't know how old this boiler room is, but it's fucking crazy up in this boiler room.
And the guard here. They've been in the boiler room for 2 months. Haven't even gone out to take a piss. God bless those souls, those boys.
Yeah, I recently bought the boiler room. It turns out there's a couple of crazy guys living in that place. They pay rent. I don't know how. They get an income. Doesn't matter to me, as long as I get my money. And I better get it.
Yeah, man. For a couple months ago, all these sorts of folks, even white folks, line up to go in the boiler room. This crazy shit. I don't know what the fuck was going on in there, man. There's all rowdy and sloppy juices coming out. I don't know what the fuck.
Just tell CJ he just had to get on the damn train. And in the boiler room.
Shh. Scientists have discovered that back in 2019, ancient history to us now, there was a mysterious place called the Boiler Room, owned by a weird guy, lived in by 2 other crazy guys. One allegedly murdered 2 cats. Now, if that isn't something so fascinating you can't wrap your head around it, then just don't even fucking try to think.
Here concludes our journey of the boiler room. Many species have come in, and many species have been reborn. Who knows what lies in the deep blackness of the boiler room? It is very warm and very sweaty. Good night.
Tonight's program was presented to you by the BBC Television Network.
It is Royal Majesty Henry V.
Your network broadcast is now ending.
Actual genius.
This episode is brought to you by Rowdy Rick's Talkin' Squawk. If you ain't talking, you ain't squawking.